I gotta help the world more, man. I really do. You know, people. So I gotta fucking figure out how I'm gonna help the world. This is an awesome quote. Your boy has gotta help the world. Theodore Roosevelt. I gotta make this money, though. Or it's Roosevelt.
One day I'll make it. Is your goal taking up so much of your attention that you reduce the present moment to a means to an end?
So which one is it, dude? I know you're dead, but whatever.
I thought my jokes were bad.
This is it. It's called The Man in the Arena. I don't know why this quote is called something. That's a real cock to be like, hey, dude, I put out a quote and it's called this. No, the quote's the quote, but it's called The Man in the Arena. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stood up. Woohoo! Dude, let me start over.
Are you waiting to start living?
Because I don't want to bastardize this.
If you develop such a mind pattern, no matter what you achieve or get, the present will never be good enough. The future will always seem better. It is not uncommon for people to spend their whole life waiting to start living.
The real problem for most of our lives is boredom. And some of us realize that and look for things that will turn us on, episodes that will engage us. Some of us don't even realize that that's the problem in our lives.
How about a magic trick? It's simple.
Whatever it is, dude.
See if you can catch yourself complaining in either speech or thought. To complain is always non-acceptance of what is. So change the situation. If you find your here and now intolerable and it makes you unhappy, you have three options.
Get that money. Good at something, never do it.
Remove yourself from the situation, change it, or accept it totally. If you want to take responsibility for your life, you must choose one of those three options. And you must choose
Straight
now.
up. Not because I like it. I don't like it. You're in the arena, fuck.
Let's not blow this out.
But that's, you know, I love that quote.
Yeah.
Having a happy life can't just be feeling good. And even enjoying one's activities by itself isn't enough. Because these good feelings also need something else. And that something else is value. And here's where reflection comes back in.
Right, so listen, why
That
don't
there is a somebody that you are you going to take that journey and find that self and become fully that self? To make the decision pursuing the becoming of that true self.
The man in the arena. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat, even if they fall. Made up the last part. But still, you know what, dude? That's awesome. And I read that, and I was like, you know what? Respect to all.
All right, so listen, why don't you give me a call when you want to start taking things a little more seriously? Here's my card.